So in this video, I'm going to be going over how to take a blood pressure reading. So before this, when you would be doing it on another patient, you would first kind of like inform the patient on what the procedure is going to be like, and nonetheless, or most of all, most importantly, is gain their consent in order to continue on. But since I'm doing this by myself, I've already applied it on myself, so just so I wouldn't have to be fumbling around with it. But once I would place the blood pressure cuff onto the patient's bicep, I would then make sure that there's still enough space for the brachial pulse here. And after putting on my stethoscope and taking the diaphragm of the stethoscope, I would place it over the brachial pulse. So right now I can hear my heartbeat. And I would close this up on the blood pressure cuff so that the blood pressure cuff could inflate all the way. And I would just inflate my blood pressure cuff until my brachial pulse disappears. And after it disappears, I would slowly start to disinflate it, or let the air out a little bit, little by little. And little by little, I would first listen to when the heart rate or pulse comes back. And I would make a note of that on this reading. That would be our systolic reading. And then as the blood, or as the pulse continues to, as you continue to hear the pulse, you would make sure to listen for the very last heartbeat, and you would make note of that and see where your heart rate, or where you didn't, where you stopped hearing your heart rate or your pulse here on the sphygmometer reading, and that would be your diastolic reading for the blood pressure measurement. And after that, that would be pretty much just it on how to take someone's blood pressure.